Well, hey guys. Sorry for the radio silence there at the beginning. Billy Diamond here. Feeling a little bit under the weather today and over the past couple days, but I did want to just come on live like really quick and excuse me, show you something that I've been working on. For those that are aware of my Black Friday sale that has been going on, that actually ends tomorrow. 30% discount off of everything on my website, whether that is a product or my branding services, anything from graphics to actually help with your brand as well. But I did want to show you some things that I'm working on. That's not it. That's that's something I built a long time ago. Just a little close-up thing. But I'm doing some dye sublimation today, and I did want to tell you a little bit about our backdrops that we do, or I do. When you are ready to do a backdrop, whether you use me or not, if I do the artwork, for example, and I'm going to show you here in a second, I had a client, a ventriloquist client from Texas, Landon Harvey, reach out to me and say, hey, could you print me a 5x7 backdrop for my YouTube channel? And of course that answer is yes. But one of the things that I pride myself in that a lot of other people in our industry that offer services of printing do not do is if it's submitted art or otherwise, they don't do test prints, and that's what I want to show you, and I'll show you that in a second. I'm just waiting for a couple more people just to kind of roll in, but anyhow, I was testing around just doing some dye sublimation a couple weeks ago. Whoops, bumped the camera, sorry. These are some dye sublimation socks I did just for giggles and for fun. I don't know if you can see them there. Let me move in a little closer. Those are for Lucy Darling. Carissa Hendricks, who is a real sweetheart. I was just playing around with her logo and just to try some test prints. And that's not what I want to talk to you about today. Here again, I'm just kind of waiting for some people to roll into the room here. But celebrating 100 years of magic, of sawing a woman in half. I thought it'd be fun to do a pair of socks for that. And we have the great Virgil and some socks there. This is all dye sublimation, okay? And dye sublimation is basically the easiest way to describe it is it's printing done with gas inks, or I shouldn't say gas inks. The inks aren't gas. What happens is the ink that is in that, when you think of it like a transfer, but instead of a transfer where it can wear out over time, this is something that doesn't wear out. It actually is a chemical reaction that is, when it's heated, and it's heated under a press, will actually form an actual gas bond. Okay, so the gases in the ink react to the fabric, and usually it's a polyester type of fabric that you will get, and that goes for our table wraps as well. Anyhow, back to what I was saying earlier, I had Landon Harvey, ventriloquist, reach out to me about a backdrop that he wanted to do for YouTube, and this is it. And I apologize if I'm a little loud in the speaker here, but I'm right on top of the camera. But he said, I have a guy that will do the artwork, which he did a great job on. And this is just a scaled down version of what his 7-foot wide by 5-foot tall backdrop will be for his YouTube channel. And the reason that we do these is because there's nothing worse than putting money into something and then realizing it was bad. So what's great is I'm going to go back to Landon and I will show him this artwork that we see in a miniature scale, and because of that we can see that the color is really good. Okay, the sky is blue, the moon is yellow, and everything looks really great. So his artist that submitted this to him, you know, he came to me and said, can you do it? I said, sure. And I reached back out to Landon and said, okay, here are the specs. He wants to make sure he has it at 300 DPI as far as the artwork, in CMYK. And some of you might be listening and you're like, I have no idea what that means. Well, you don't have to. And that's why I'm here to help, and I'm here to help serve you. I've been in the printing industry for over 30-some years, anything from running a 6-color Heidelberg offset press all the way behind the scenes, deep within the printing industry, and then more recently into doing silkscreen and also dye sublimation printing. And anyhow, so I just wanted to come on and show you, and I have posted this like a couple weeks back as far as like a picture, but I'm sorry, a video. I did do a video. And I just wanted to show you that, these are the things that the other guys, or I should say my competition, really isn't doing to go out of the way to show their clients. So here's what's great. I think it's really important that we do this and we get it right the first time before you decide you want a 12-foot high or a 16-foot high by 50-foot long backdrop. And that's not rare if you're doing a theater show. Obviously, if you're sinking thousands into a backdrop, you want to make sure it's done right. So at any rate, I just wanted to come on, show you this, and let you know about some of the features or the benefits rather, of what I can offer and how I can be of assistance to you as you create backdrops. And let me back up here. This is I just kind of have this set up downstairs here, but this is another backdrop. That's one of my pull-up backdrops there that I do. And that's actually vinyl printed, and it's just simply a banner box that'll go up to 6.5 feet tall, and with a little extra fabrication, some wings that fold out, and you can have curtains on there. So anyhow, I'm always up to something. But I had to kind of get out of bed today, and like I say, I'm under the weather. I've been sick for a couple of days now. Went and got my COVID test today as well. Fun stuff. So I'm not even going to flip the camera around to show you how crappy I look right now. But anyhow, I did want to come on, show you this, and show you the benefits to dye sublimation printing. And by the way, what's great about dye sublimation printing is you can wash this stuff. As long as you wash it and take care of it, and what I mean by take care of it is it's pretty much maintenance free. Most of the fabrics that I print are, again, 100% polyester. This is I should point out, this is a really thin polyester, and this is just for test prints only. And I wish I had something here I could compare it to, but I don't. The actual prints are much, much thicker, and you can get those with hems and Velcro and all kinds of stuff. I make them for things like my tables, or even a Loeffler Pro suitcase table. You can get table wraps for those as well. And here again, just wanted to kind of show you what some of the benefits are of working with me. So again, if you haven't taken advantage of my Black Friday deal days, that will end tomorrow. So I've extended it. It's the only time I do a sale anytime during the year, and you will get 30% off of anything. And I do mean anything, whether that's printed matter or printed materials, posters, business cards, to t-shirts, whatever, or even my services. So there you go. And Landon, Landon's fan club, rather. Hello. I see you're on, and this will be for Landon, by the way. So if you just joined, there you go. Anyhow, so I hope everybody's having a great evening, and if I don't talk to you soon personally, I wish all of you a very, very happy holiday. So take care, and we'll catch up here at some point. Any questions you have, please reach out to me, and you can always find me on the website, and through the website I have a live chat on there as well. You can find me at brandingentertainers.com. So take care, have a great evening. I'm going to go back to bed here soon and try to fight this cold a little bit more. Take care. Bye-bye.